Good evening. Welcome back for those coming back and all on replays. Hope you say. Tonight we're on our way back to for Final Fantasy XIV, back into the realm of Eorzea and other bits and pieces. See what other nonsensical things we can get into. Total? Absolutely. We're gonna be able to see what other misses, martial arts, and other things we're gonna get into. Absolutable. So, without further doubt, we're going to get into our course, our weekly hit for the raids, the heavyweights. Absolutely. So, without bits, let's bring over. Hang out here. I'd rather wait for proper. I know we're back out here, but we'll hit the fours again. This. Now, before we go anywhere further, cross Highland. Right, I had noted. Courtly lovers stuff. Ooh, yeah, it is. This is the new crafted stuff. So, striking, aiming, scouting. So it's either a combination of this, that, or this and this. And when it comes to die previews, back on. I want handles of these colors, set to bright yellows. Die 2, those colors. You can recolor the rows to whichever you so desire. Metallic, just basically bring it in. So two colors. Up here this, Rose Garnets, Thunderscard Silk, Gem Sap Dexterity, and of course, Levin Chrome Ether Sand. So I expect those to go up. They also have the weapons? Yes, they do. Right, so the spear, this is the one I spotted the other day. Caster's Staff. I forgot I had here. This is kind of cool because, bring it over, to do budging around. It's got sort of a lit up, what would you would call that, sort of a skull face or someone flexing, one of the two. The heart when it's drawn, but when it's not on the back. All that lights up, yes. Pain for the healers. Go through it all here. So the sword for one hand. Hollow points. Roses on the hilt. This. The axe for actually couple back. Great blade of this. That ribbon stays with it, does it? Yep. Using Gunblade. Let's lose a fair bit of the revolver elements to it. Scythe. That's almost the right color. Oh, nope. And we're still DDoSing. Aw. Yes, there is reports that they were being DDoSed before I got in today. That's not much fun. No. It sucks. Who's doing it and why? Your guess. Better facilitate. Booted me out? Not yet. Okay. Don't you wish to leave the queue? Yes. That sucks. No, I get into the game beforehand just to prevent this sort of. Is it getting to the point where it's particularly annoying? Very annoying, but it's not going to stop me from doing it. Please wait and try logging in later. Give it a couple minutes for it to basically boot out. It's like, ah! I'm sorry, your connection times out at the other end. There's my official response. My official response? My official response. It sucks. And I think it really deserves a kick in the ass. Personally, I'd love to find the individuals and boot them right in the toot for it. I think every player would be up for that. Be like, yes, no, please. Take a swift kick in the rear for any DDoS. Right? Maybe they, like, I was reading an article piece on it. It's like, any ideas on how quickly they can basically help this? I know how this stuff works. You can set up stuff to basically catch this, false honeypots, all the rest, but it depends on how the DDoS is happening, right? Yeah. So it's DDoS is basically just like spamming the connection ports over and over and over again until the connections become unstable. I know some groups set up honeypots to catch all that, and then they try to block the individual IPs doing it. Right? So that's helpful. Not guaranteed. Not guaranteed to work though. No, it doesn't guaranteed to work because depending on how fast you can sort of block IP numbers, this if it's a botnet, which it probably is at this point, then as you put out things, the more people they sort of break into and use as bots, then yeah, we're DOSing it with a botnet, most likely. Individual doing this, if it was an individual IP doing this, they would have blocked that IP, right? Firewall would have blocked out that IP and just basically ignored all traffic to that single IP address. So they do it, it'd block out, drop off, change, dump the tombstone, get another IP, do it again. And, after a bit, someone might start wondering what's going on because someone would pick up an IP, try to get to the game, and then it'd be like, I can't get to this site or these games or anything else. It just shows that it's just blocking. Realize, oh, someone's been using our system to DDoS, and then backtrack previous number assignment. Yeah, there's logs for that. Right, there is logging for that. I said, I know how it works behind the scenes. Bad times too. Uh, but terrible right now. Holy crap. Anyway, so it'd have to be a combination of IP addresses that are rotating for it to continue to happen this far into it. So botnet, yeah, a botnet doing it for whoever's reason. I don't, but definitely not a single. Someone paying a botnet to do it could be, but that could be a silly thing to do. Could be. Oh, more than likely a silly thing. No, because in the beginning and in the end, what's going to happen? Well, wasting your coin to basically do what? Something, something, hate something, right? Without a statement of why, no one knows why this is. And that's the problem. They just angry with the game, they angry with the streamer on the game, right? Oh, they won't play with me. you know? Well, no, go away, piss off. You're willing to do this, you're obviously not a very good person. I personally label it to the gold farmers who get smoted regularly off the servers. And it's just like they finally just had enough. We're gonna kind of DDoS it then until you basically let us basically farm gold on here. And it's like, no, fuck off. We'll just keep trying to put up better and better security to basically get rid of you. Because they would have enough of a botnet to basically do it and very reason to do it. I'd rather think greed over stupidity. Angie. Do other games get DDoSed? Oh yeah. Other games get DDoSed just as badly. Right? When it's a concerted DDoS effort, they usually have the same issue Fantasy does. When it's a single guy doing it, it slows it down for a while. Then they basically just deal with it by isolating the IP, isolating the region, going, yeah, no, nit. So that's why I say it can't be just like a single guy doing it. Butthole, right? So unless it's a butthole paying for it for some butthole reason, then don't try to understand the minds of people who do this for no monetary reason because they crazy. Mm-hmm. Very much so. Very much so. Might have to wind up getting DOSed, knocked off again. Maybe. We might get in, go for a little bit, and then get kicked out again. No, that would suck balls. Absolutely. But what are you going to do? At least the cube moves fairly quickly since they patched that 1 point error that came in Endwalk. Yep. Though, I have to admit, wasn't for that 1 point error, I wouldn't do Game of the Week. Things like the Fallout 4 game or anything. Let's see. Punch. Oh. And nothing else? And nothing else. What if someone just angry with you? If they're angry with me, man, message me. Bastards. Tell me what you're angry about. I would. I'd rather have it out in the open. It's like, oh, this guy's beefing with me. Why? I don't know. Think anyone would? Not much of a nobody for anyone to beef with. So there. Like, you're just a nobody who this. What if it's someone who wants on a specific server and they're just like donking the entire freaking data center to basically force people off? That's not going to work. I can promise you that wouldn't. Because they don't clean out old game data. Like, they don't wipe out old player names. They don't. Right? Like, take my FC. We're not a hive. Like, we've got a number of players, but a lot of them haven't been on in a very, very long time. Not talking just like a couple months. I'm talking a few years. Right? I think they only culled some names that were over 11 years. It would be 11 years today, but it would be like, people who basically came on at the start of the game and didn't proceed past a certain level. Yeah, I can demonstrate very easily. Like, total days subscribed, 4,000 this before this stopped counting. Right. 365, 3,365 is 10 years. So near 4,000 days is near 11 years type. Okay. Yeah. Coming up to 12, Okay. Right. So that's been, I've been around for a while. Let's not be daft about it. Right? We got people been around since, well, that in the guild. Mm-hmm. Easy. Right? Easy. People go all the way back to 2.0. Played in 2.0 and then they left and they've not been back to the game since. But we still keep them because there's no reason to kick them out. Yeah. When you realize that, you're like, yeah, it's like, ugh. All right, coming back in. Yay! My friend back out. And sign up for the heavies again. This time I'm going to bring free company members, and I want to try it all the way down here. See? Here's where about the cutoff is, which is almost 10 years ago. Okay? These people are still in here, and these are the people that says they're not removing them. So DDoSing isn't going to expand how many people can basically take on, like, you know, build a new character here on Midgar. Okay? So if they're doing it for that reason, that's stupid. Right? Even if people stop playing, it's going to be 10 years before they start thinking about cleaning the roles. Oh. Yeah, and that's an oh crap moment.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion. His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the mythical Linwa? His arm is slithering out! Oh, that's disgusting!
Burn it down.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil.
I think everyone's out.
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
Yeah, put some Titan out to go rock them.
They've been struck with venom, but they can weather it. They must. Another attack evaded with aplomb.
Get this in quickly before he does his whole breaking up the ring.
His arms are snaking round the ring.
Bring down the house.
Oh no! The gore has lashed onto the champion! Don't panic!
Flip. I couldn't see where the arrows were till the last minute. It's like I was running around looking for the arrows. It's like, where are they? I can't see them on the ground. I know they're there. I just couldn't see where they were. Right? I had too many things on the bottom. Wait for the boom. I thought I'd combine something. Yeah, no, I'm just waiting for the mechanic. This umbrella.
And they're back in action. Shall they turn the tide? What fighting spirit!
I know it's an instant kill, but damn. Rotisserie. Okay, it's going that way. Get it right. Only down one marker.
Oh dear, the chapter is full enough to me. They're down. Can they recover from this?
Oh yeah, we can get up. Best point, if I'm having trouble seeing this. You can add that last. Add the last word, my dude. What the?
The Lindworm is completely healed. What outrageous regenerative power!
that again.
Is there no limit to its regenerative capacity?
Top of the world, baby. $82. Likelihood? A couple weeks into it. Probably a lot less. Picking me up. Get rid of that. Hey, the Reeves. Nice. Boots. Pants. Yeah. Head, armor, gloves, pants. Biggest one to make sure is to do that each week? No, absolutely. Get these for 3 more weeks before I can actually think about getting the weapon. Once it moves just to straight out, no limit, which won't happen until 3rd walk drops. Ooh. Although I must admit, Dawn Trail, for times everyone says like, oh, this is sort of meh for the story. The music has been kick-ass. Right? Has it gotten better? It has, as we sort of more or less moved into more of a something we understand. You would. Right, right. Now, just because we have an Arcean involved, I know Calyx is a pain in the pickles, and definitely deserving of being hunted out into the deepest part of the salt and left there forever. I'm going to state the following patch, right? We don't need all the Asians to be terrible. Now, most of them should have been bound by Zodiark, and their ether appropriately tempered. We know that's happened with La Habrea, it happened definitely with La Habrea, definitely to a degree with MXelk and all the rest. But they were also hauling a lot more weight with crew. So the ones that aren't hauling as weight, well, do you know what I mean? They may not be Bible things. They may not be as religious on. Better way to. They might not. What degree do they agree to the actual main mission? You know, yes, you know, you have, of course, people are enthusiastically agree with. Then you get those that begrudgingly agree with it or agree with it under protest. It's like, hey, yeah, this, but not this. Hey, it's the Courtier's Love, and it's the Reaper's Blade. can't help but hear Weird Al Yankovic's voice in this.
This will be a tag team match of extreme proportions.
I can handle you alone.
My word, such scorn for the challenger. Oh, what fearsome flames! He set the ring ablaze.
I ride the inferno.
Oh, this might cool you off, you hothead. Doubt it.
The flames are spreading. At this rate, the challenger will be trapped.
I'll wipe you out.
Hey, save some fun for me.
Deep Blue's lost his crew. He's tagging in.
If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself.
Good gods, what an enormous wave!
Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly.
Impressive footwork on display today.
You're going down! What a drag. Let's do this together, bro.
Both brothers have entered the ring. Oh, that's grounds for disqualification.
They don't fight alone either, so it's only fair. The extremes fight us blood.
It seems the referee is allowing it. It's double trouble for the challenger.
We're just getting started. Hey, check out this smooth teamwork.
Oh, it's on the side. I never even checked to see if I can block that.
The brothers have triggered a fusion explosion.
Since I touched the birds. I think I had my Phoenix drop at that moment. Run around the outside, because dude, no place for some hot potatoes in the middle. I want to burn beans.
I've been saving this trick just for you.
Oh, brace yourselves, folks. The extremes are holding nothing back.
deal? Ain't good. It's timed well. It's hard not to time that. True, it's every second one, isn't it?
Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly.
I ride the inferno.
Fish!
You're going down.
Oh no, we're going downtown and you're capturing the back end of it. No one was on that second one.
If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself.
Can I do this? Okay, that works. Had to check. That would be a wipe if no one stood in those.
Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly. I'm not finished with you yet.
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
Har har. So they're balancing again. Wiped out, dudes.
It's all over. Until next time.
Avery for that one. Spin again. Got gloves. Boots would be nice. More jewelry. Helmet I have. Pants would be good. Boots, pants. Yeah. Because I got the boots. Got the hands. So pants and this. Plus some more jewels. 3 more jewels. This and this. And then I can worry about oh. What happened? Doo-doo. Get deed? Hope not. Otherwise, we're gonna be here for a bit. Oh, cut the music. Cut the music. We'll have to see how it goes. Someone begins a set of squats. Yep. Yep, they're there. They're back. Welcome back, WBs. There we go. They're the ones holding up the roll. There we go. Get another set of greaves. Yay! Is that good? It means I can start putting them on other people. Oh, okay. Right? So, getting the healing set of greaves quicker. Casting gear first, healer gear second, tank gear third. Always. This is my order of priority for them. Tank this. Right? After that, it'll be which one of these it'll be. Depends on which one's got the better colorations. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, basically that. Which one gets next is basically based on coloration. But, you know, the answer is over ninja because I prefer the ranged over not ranged. Melee combat's good, but I find most games it either breaks into well, it's hard to add the amount of complexity real melee combat has. So it's usually just swing at thing fast or swing at thing hard, block, shove, dodge. Right? Shove, block, dodge. And occasionally they'll add in parry. Right? Right. So, yeah, like, I mean, Skyrim's combat is tap for quick attack, hold for power attack. This Morrowind had one of the more complicated melee systems in it. Oblivion was literally light attack, power attack, yep, block with shield or weapon, and then dodge. That was it. Yep. Right? Shove is sort of a shield bash. Okay. So that's in there too. It is. Dark Tide is basically light, heavy. Then it has a special attack with the third button. It can range from everything from slapping a guy to punching a guy to parrying, you know, setting up a parry. Okay. Block, dodge, shove. Yeah. Crap, even games that focused heavily on, right? Like Morrowind had left and right was slashing, forward and back was overhead. Was it overhead or was it poking? Poking, and standing still was overhead chops. So you had chop, slash, poke, right? And block was something else. Oh. That sounds quite interesting. The biggest problem isn't this. It's actually found in our weapon, the mouse. I mean, your gamepad has...
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
The controller has 4 buttons. And
will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
4 shoulder buttons. Ooh, that can actually be off limits a little bit. Yeah, it's off kinked. right? Hit your mouse, you got your left mouse button, right mouse button. Most of them have a 4, but you can't guarantee someone's got 4 mice buttons.
I
Right, which is your 4 or 5 on the side scroll wheel. Maybe a button under the scroll wheel.
Wicked weapon. Van Fatale's poised to execute a fatality.
Know what I mean?
You will become a stain on this.
Challenger has nowhere left to run! Oh, not fast enough, I'm afraid.
Water, froth and foam. I'm keeping that one. Someone's put a...
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether!
It's begun! She's draining the audience of their ether.
All of you will feed me.
Van Fatale's unleashed the ether! The challenger's in her realm now.
That multi-hit.
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
Why is she a better fighter than you?
The spectacle of slaughter resumes. How will the challenger adapt? It's a veritable rain of death. Oh no, they've been felled with a vengeance. And they're down. Can they recover from this?
Of course you can. You
Such
gotta,
insolence I have never known. More.
you gotta
I need
summon her.
more ether.
She's draining the crowd's ether again! I hope our dear spectators are feeling alright.
Maybe they're a little lightheaded. Gonna get nailed by that one.
pain lies pleasure.
Yeah, no, pain still just hurts.
She's unleashed even more evil! How will this end?
Can't beat me with borrowed power. Ow. I was hoping I could do a quick skip across, but that was a mistake.
What power! Looks like someone isn't holding back.
Killer voice.
On your knees, damn you!
There's a great chance for this. Down on your knees. Was it? I'm not just. Yeah, so you gotta fill that one in with a good one. Down they go. Ooh, spirit bonds.
It's all over. Until next time.
Solid work. Tank. Absolutely. Rolls are crap. It doesn't work for me because everyone's needing and I'm not. There might be someone who's not. Yeah, that's... Helm. We have a helm. Look at that. Did not get rid of that. Oh, yeah. Goes just after its checks and stuff. It's like, oh, we check it and process it. And by the way, I want to try to remove the sound music from this because it's this way. It's just like. Oh, it's lovely. Can be quite fun. Music for this game really is. I mean, it's all been powerful stuff, but some of it just listening to is, ow. That good? It that good. Oh no, it's okay. not out. As long as I have a bit of cast. That one miss of that one drop could have been. Oh, yeah. You shielded to prevent the raw over damage from killing you. I did. The healers didn't get an extra heal on fast enough. They went down. That's what caused me to go savage damage with high damage. I only took a couple ticks of it, and my shield ate the rest of it. Like, what is 20% of all that? Ooh. Be honest? Gotta be a decent chonker number, though. You'd have to get some number out and crunch it. Yes, I'd have to get a number machine out to crunch it. I don't have a number machine at easy handy. I do. Have one here. Not a new machine, it's an old machine, but still functional. About 32,000 locked. Pretty good. That's why you like the Mystic Knight at 60. 60 is just like almost 60% of a health bar, just about. There. Well, 31's 20, 60 is 3 times that, so it would be 90, said, which would jump my health up to effectively 240,000. Like, that's an impressive number. Isn't it, though? Anything you can actually get with what you've got? Not really. I need 4 of those. I could get another set of boots. You could, couldn't you? Yep, I could get another set of boots. Take a look at my armory chest. Yep. Room. Okay. That's something. Some. Sure. It's not the synth. Oh, that's kept for purpose. Oh, it's gloves. Kept your original set. I have kept my original. Destroy. Dump. Quite right. You mean, what if I want to keep it? I can get another set. Set of free armor. Some diff stuff that's hard to replace. Go and throw this. This would be set. Yep. Yep. I don't know why they're not desynthesizable. I think they would, but they don't. How'd you get those? Those are done with the strips. The crafty strips and the... Ah, I see, I see. This one always a pain to get. Was last time too. Was I got. Not saying I do. There it is. Now I got this and the brush to go. All good. Watch. Oh. Keep your swift cast. Keep my swift cast. I'll have a confirmation when it pops up. That's the Reaper's Blade. So we definitely have 3 cutscene viewers. Leia, Edric Sigmundur, Sungo Garmeld. So let's give them a, here's a clap and a round of applause and welcome into the fights.
At long last, the decisive match against the Grand Champion! Will the challenger triumph and seize the tyrant's throne?
First, I shall take your measure. Show me your footwork.
A direct hit, but they're still standing. Oh, even I felt that. Can't afford to be careless now.
How about this?
Another attack evaded with aplomb.
Behold, the essence of martial mastery.
Absolute brutality! The champion's power is unmatched.
I actually get the music going.
There is much more to come.
Oh, the challengers holding their own.
It has been a long time since I've enjoyed myself so.
Here we go. Let it run. I got 22 seconds.
Oh, it's tyranny time, folks. He knows no mercy, and he's never tasted defeat.
Concentration.
No more holding
Double
back.
cast.
Prepare yourself, unenhanced warrior.
I beg your pardon? What is he going to do with all those weapons? Such ferocity! The champion is ruthless indeed!
My reign is absolute. I will not lose.
The tyrant altered his form. He looks even more tyrannical than before.
One and only, huh?
Know the folly of challenging me unenhanced.
I'm out of position for that one.
I will not yield my throne.
What a display of power! He's unleashed the full might of the behemoth!
Now fall.
Like guys jump behind the second rock. Why is he behind the second rock? Plunk. Ah, that's why.
He split the ring in half. We're going to need urgent repairs.
Fire. Pew pew.
And they're down. Can they recover from this? And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
Try this.
And now he's thrown the ring. What absurd strength! Ahem. The ring shall presently be restored.
Ah. Yeah, it's like we're just not gonna stand in that bubble. No, you need to stand in that bubble. Bring up a new friend. I tried. What happened?
At long last, the decisive match against the Grand Champion! Will the challenger triumph and seize the tyrant's throne?
First, I shall take your measure.
They'll get it right. I'm not worried.
Show me your footwork.
Oh, even I felt that. Can't afford to be careless now. Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
How about this?
Turned them.
A direct hit, but they're still standing.
My
Behold,
shield took it for
the
me.
essence of martial mastery.
Absolute brutality. The champion's power is unmatched.
There is much more to come.
Oh, the challenger's holding their own.
It has been a long time since I've enjoyed myself so.
Dance of domination.
Oh, it's tyranny time, folks. He knows no mercy, and he's never tasted defeat.
No more holding back. Prepare yourself, unenhanced warrior.
I beg your pardon? What is he going to do with all those weapons?
I moved too soon.
Such ferocity! The champion is ruthless
flippy.
indeed.
My reign is absolute. I will not lose.
The tyrant altered his form. He looks even more tyrannical than before.
Know the folly of challenging me unenhanced.
in half. We're going to need urgent repairs.
Try this.
Wrong side of the fucking thing.
And now he's thrown the ring. What absurd strength!
And there's no res.
Ham, the ring shall presently be restored. Oh, 'tis a clash between feral pride and mortal resolve. Either side could come out on top.
The power of feral souls makes the Arcadian what it is.
Oh no, they've been felled with a vengeance.
Well, do it again. Look at which platform he's facing. Is that the one he flips? Looking at your platform. Okay. Mechanic I basically lucked through. To a degree.
At long last, the decisive match against the Grand Champion! Will the challenger triumph and seize the tyrant's throne?
First, I shall take your measure. Show me your footwork.
The axe.
A direct hit, but they're still standing. Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
How about this?
Oh, even I felt that. Can't afford to be careless now.
Behold,
Get better by doing it
the
more.
essence of
You
martial
get better by doing it
mastery.
more. Nope.
Absolute brutality! The champion's power is unmatched.
There is much more to come.
Let's see where he's
Oh,
gonna
the
be.
challengers holding their own.
It has been a long time since I've enjoyed myself so.
Oh, it's tyranny time, folks. He knows no mercy, and he's never tasted defeat.
Oh, is that all you're worried about?
No more holding back. Prepare yourself, unenhanced warrior.
I beg your pardon? What is he going to do with all those weapons? Such ferocity! The champion is ruthless indeed!
My reign is absolute. I will not lose.
The tyrant altered his form. He looks even more tyrannical than before.
Know the folly of challenging me unenhanced.
I'm willing to get there in time. It's the tanks know what they go with this.
I will not yield my throne.
What a display of power! He's unleashed the full might of the behemoth!
Now fall.
Oh, he split the ring in half. We're going to need urgent repairs.
Oop, just ran off.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring. And they're back in action.
Oh, flip.
Can they turn the tide?
Okay. Thought I would land right against it, but it wasn't that way.
And they're down. Can they recover from this?
Try this.
king shall presently be restored. There's a clash between feral pride and mortal resolve. Either side could come out on top.
The power of feral souls makes the Arcadian what it is.
They're up! What fighting spirit!
Let the other caster put the other half on. I think we're through the most of it now. You think? I do. Got this up.
Oh no, they've been felled with a vengeance.
Now, one or more of the runners have not done this. That's okay, they got it.
It's all over. Until next time.
It'll take a bit to get all the rules out, because we'll be watching a bit of the cutscene right now. Being a healer in a new area is usually a good way for me to say thank you. Well, I will. Especially seeing this does have a bit of cutscene to it too. There they go. They're starting to roll for now stuff now. There they go. Getting another helmet. Nice. Oh well. Oops, that needs a patch. Three pots to 2 pots? Pots. About 2 pots tonight. Not bad. For a Tuesday, works well. Okay. I got another pair of boots, another helmet. Yep, helmet, boots, and gloves are 2s. Those are that and pants are 4s. That's 7s. Do you think Northhorn may go through here too? More than likely. I don't see why it wouldn't just be another thing on it. Misty Mirage. I'll ask if anyone's got a POTS timer. South in 20. 23. So it seems. Say X23. Yep. Due south. Makes it 53. It's a CE. It's 5-3. All right. Claire. All right, then. Blair. Should be the dodgy one, because it's phantasms. You can see that bell being a thing. Yeah, bell. Right. Bow would be a bit of a sticker because it's already for bard. They don't really. That's why I said this would probably be a. That's a sword. That's a bow. Unless they give ranger a crossbow. We don't have a crossbow. No, we don't. Daggers, fists, sword. You know, you're a knight, so you'd probably use a blade. You'd use. You can get wands and rods for Oracle. And Time Mage? Yeah, Time Mage uses rod and Oracle uses wand. That'd be a thing. Be a thing. Agreed? Very much so. It's one I would highly agree with, too. Because we have wands, scepters. But they stop at 50 for staves and canes. All right. I'm gonna say. I was gonna say, it's like, oh no. Play healer? I don't mind. I don't mind play healer, I don't mind tank. again, my machine friend. Our main plan did not work. A lot of people got bloaty up here. They're picked up. Pick them up. Them. Oh, no. Everyone up? Everyone's up. Okay. Yeah, stay by. You do. Must mean I missed out on that one. That's okay, though. Go south in 10. I'm gonna say 12 minutes south sounds more reasonable. We should be able to do this, that, run down to the south one. Do south pots. quick, 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 quick. Go, go, go. Where are you going? Ballroom etiquette, goodwill seeking. Let's run that. It's just a straight dodgy one as well, pretty much. Do you think it's gonna go to 9-6 after 4-8? It makes sense to. The heck? What's going on here? It had a mean whatever it was on. Fortunately, I know that's not 23 south. First thing it summons is always a bomb. The bomb. Usually a demon. And they don't go away here. Merry Christmas, you're getting up. Only a few possibilities. South. Right here. It's a 2-ish south. It's a good place to be. I'm gonna say by 10%. This is by 5%. How long? 22nd. Ruby's Glimmer is the attack afterwards. So like that, this, boom. Into this, like that. Here we go. Maybe I'll go straight to a freight. May not be silly. They won't be so grouped initially. No pot for me. Aw. Oh well. Voice complaint? That sounds like a deal. Everyone who didn't get a pot's gonna do it. Well, I'd rather have the, you know, big steel. Exactly. The old saying, do what you can, get the thing. But in the end, it's what it is. Exactly. Sometimes it's random, pseudo-random. I think players actually prefer pseudo-random over... I mean, I like true random over pseudo-random, because pseudo-random feels happy. To me, it does? Yeah, it does. Not because pseudo-random's bad. Pseudo-random's like, it's good for drops. It's good for things that take a bit to do. Because, like, take Warframe. Right? In the early days of some of the runs, it was pure random. Whether or not you got your void keys or right? And when it was pure random on your void key, that would suck. Right? Did what you did. And you did what you could. It required a lot more. A lot more runs to do the same thing. No? Okay. Now, a lot of that pseudo random, which means you're pretty much guaranteed certain drops after such a so many things. discuss the Yahoo! No. That's so for. It's not a bad question. Won't get that. That's okay. Weakness is in your job. Souls cover weaknesses soon. And that's true. Say the absolute best because I haven't tried them all. Can't. Oh. That sucked. The level of sucked. You just gotta kind of know a heart glue. Now, I'm trying to remember if that's someone just taking their name from Renoa from Final Fantasy IX. Someone else. Pretty sure Renoa was the sort of... Pardon me. I know the apostrophe H was made this. Adamentos. Gigantus. Part of the classic originals. Was this that one? No. Canopus Lex Replica. Those are ones from Heaven's War. Also a pain in the tail to go after. They are? They are. Because you have to do... Because they got easier after that. But they still were a major grind. Relics from ARR relics and Heaven's Ward relics are the sort of longest, grindiest of the pile. They've gotten down to being less grindy, less grindy, less grindy. The Endwalker ones were the least grindy of the pile. Depending on how far you'd done the Manderville quest line. If you hadn't done it at all, or in my case, put it off because you wanted to have some fun, someone's done up a fair bit of the bits. Absolutely. The courtly lovers. Funny thing is, courtly love is part of the thing, if I remember rightly, led to part of the chivalric code. Which is silly. Was? Yeah, it really was. Well, yeah, chivalry is dead, not dead. Good or bad or all the rest of it. Initially, it just meant horse soldier. What? Yeah, from the French word chivalry. Horse soldiers. Horsemanship. Messed up on the first one. It's okay, I can work with it. everyone's up. So there's about 11 minutes left on it. Gold coins and accessory drop. Be honest with them. It's just good loot. I don't know about that one. Keep looking at it. Yeah, get the ring of occult magic. Main attribute plus 40 special attribute. You can't do another CE, it's gotta be this. Yep. Happening in 8 minutes. I'm right. Unshower. We're fighting a huge mud puddle. Right, 6 minutes to the pin. Sun Shimmer Sands got the right idea. Didn't get that many bonuses, but didn't know. Still being a dingling. Yep. Funny. Thinking about it. One of the funniest uninsults that became an insult. Nimrod. Nimrod? Yeah, Nimrod. we often hear stories of Orion, the hunter. Nimrod was also a hunter. Good one? Not bad. Right? Didn't do anything overly stupid. But obviously, because we have his name, some stupid. Right. Okay. Oftentimes, it's got some legends and stuff like that. So when Bugs Bunny calls Bud Nimrod, it's not so much a case of you dingus, you dum-dum, screwball, blah, 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 all the insults. It was basically a comment of, what you doing there, Hunter? Everyone took it as an insult, and therefore it was off, which is kind of funny. Hanks get cute wolf costume, mages get like dorks again. Well, not so much with Eve. Praise be to Yoshi P. Funny feeling he was getting equally annoyed with some of the costumes. Perhaps, perhaps. Never know. A hard one to pin, isn't it? Be your final fight for the evening? Yeah, I think so. Right, this, take a break. Quick couple minute break while I check on everything and then go into some tiles. Sounds like about right for what we want to do. I don't think they'll get that in three and a bit minutes. Nope. They might. Shocked me before with that. Yahoo! Good times. Robotic expert. I don't know. It has to be on my list of things. It does. I know there's a robotic expert talking about. Trying not to go with too many weird skills. No. One thing I have learned about Starfield, play testing. Oh no, they did get it. Shock color me shocked. I was hoping it was going to hold them for longer. After all, Only 20 people can be her. Only 20 people can get it. Everyone can be here. He's got the lovey things. I love the concept of what these are. Little friggin' ether-firing laser weapons. Beam shooters. That's cool. The fact that that makes them healers. Huh. Barriers and laser blasters and all that. It's like um no pot again. Oh well. Oh well. Damned. A bit. Well. Good runs. I'm gonna disappear. Stay with the plan. Stay with the plan. More interested in my other tiles than this. True. True. So, what's the plan? Get out of the wilderness. Then I'm gonna be right back. Be right back. Right back. And some of the stuff I've drunk decides it doesn't want me anymore. It wants to leave. Go away. Kind of have to let it do it. But the base. Right, so quick little bit. Back after not these. Oh, we're all come back. Told you we'd be back soon. Sound and all. Look at that. Straight away into a match. Get across the plaza. Short match, long match, who knows? We play Vivian, Rin, Maya. All right. Got a hello all from Amaya already. I'll say good evening. A hello from Rin. Let's play. Okay. I think that's a good play. I do. Think we can go for half. Got a pawn there. Got a pawn there. Throw these. Okay. Throw that out. Keep that as a pair. That's my pair. Yep. If I pawn that, I can... If I get the 7, I go throw this 9, and we go Ricci, waiting on a red dragon. Because there's no way this is going to come down. I'll change that. It's 1,000 extra points. I preferably like to get the 7, and then I can throw this. If you'd thrown the 8, you would have had the double 9. Yeah, I know. You can't tell that, though.
Tread cautiously now.
Okay, I don't know what they're sitting on. They've thrown the east wind. Got south, they got a cheat. It's this, so they're...
Precisely what we needed.
Dora, Akidora, Red Dragon.
You won't rest on these laurels, of course.
Throw that. Need one more. Don't mind throwing that. Already throwing the 4-1. Gotta throw it. Throws out my thing. I need another. A little sad I throw the north. Oh well. It kind of had to be thrown anyway. You're definitely sitting on west. They are? Mm-hmm. They're doing what I'm pretty much doing. Say half flush. Yep.
Small mercies, I suppose.
No, they weren't. All pawn. Yeah. 2 pair. Yep. Oh. Rin's got south again. Or it's got the east wind again, sorry. Okay. Two. You're a scary one now.
Tread cautiously now.
Not you. But I've got it anyway.
Unfortunate, but such is life.
Sumo, I can't do much about that.
We shall make up for the ground we lost, yes?
It hurt a little. It's all right. Throw those, go Tanyo. Yes. Throw those, go Tanyo. So I can pawn that. Get a couple, another number over here, and I can sort of get chi out of it. Full chi. Mm-hmm. Can't tell if Bryn's actually that or if they're building a really ridiculous. Okay, they had dragons. I doubt. I got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9. Although I won't do that. More likely to throw the 9. Unless I get another 8, that would be really good. Then I got 4, 5, 6. Take that. I gotta throw the 9 now. You do? I have to for Tanyo's sake. If they throw 5, I can go 5, 6, 7. I'll throw 4. That feels safer than throwing 7. Out on 4? Out on 4. 4 tiles. You throwing this, I would have had 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I would have been throwing the 5. Oh. Either case. Right? 4 tile weight, either way. What do they got? 1,000 points? Or 7. They just increased my tiles to 8 tiles. -1, 7 tiles. I'm saying this will be an 8. 8 here. They've thrown that, so that's fine.
Victory is at hand, is it not? You put forth your best effort. Well done.
I'm not out of danger spots right now. Ooh, that's viciously nice. This? Yep, I got 7, 8. Nice. Doesn't really help my... Right? It's 8, that's 7 are sort of out of the whack. If it was a 1 here, it would be... Concealed pawn. Cool. So hit this, throw that, here, something like that. Cool, that may work out for me. Oh. Looking for a 6 or 9. Can't take that as a... No? No. 'Cause it forces me into the dragons. Because if I get another 7 here, I throw the 8, and we go around waiting for a 2. Ooh, that's in line. I can do that. I got 4, 5, 5, 5, 6. What? I got 3, 4, 5, pair of 5s. If I get the 7, that's not going to work. No, that's still the throw tile. Yep. I need another 7 over here. Just with 8's gone down and 9's gone down, I may as well throw the 8. Seven or 5 to win, or 2. 7, 5, 2. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4. 7 tiles are my outs. Doesn't mean I can't step into something terrible. This is a Tanio. You've thrown 5, so it can't be.
Victory is at hand, is it not? You put forth your best effort. Well done.
There's still second
A
place.
refreshing diversion, made all the more enjoyable by your victory.
Yay! Alright, so head back to Limsa? Absolutely. Take the long run through the town? Yeah, why not? Got all of 2 feet. It's going to be most of the same people, probably. Oh, no. I've played with Vivian and Faye. Good evening. Vivian usually doesn't say much. Sorry, not Vivian. Valentine. I got a hello from Maxwell. What have you got? I have an absolute trash pile for stuff that I got. Faye hates me and Vivian wasn't talking earlier, so I'll be quiet this game. Makes you say that? That. 2, 3. Ah.
Wow, this looks promising.
Ones or 4s. No new info. So there are 2 1s down, and there are no 4s, so I have 6 tile out.
Precisely what we needed. You won't rest on these laurels, of course.
Nice. 3 there. Yep, yep, yep. Two possible things. Yeah. We'll chase that splash. I'd love the other 3, to be honest. Mm-hmm. Right? But if I cheat this, throw the 4, I'd be out on 2 and 5. Look, so I'm not going for Kushi anymore. Or Kokushi. Mind? Like it.
Tread cautiously now.
Make it more fun. Famous last words. I think that's safe. I'll take the risk. Pretty safe here. May not be safe from Maxwell. Get the 6. I'd throw the 3. Have to. 4s or 8s.
Victory is at hand, is it not? You won't rest on these laurels, of course.
Are those two? Yeah. Four, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we don't want that. 9. 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 7, 8. I can work with that.
Wow, this looks promising.
You're looking for 4 or 7s.
So it goes. But we may yet have the better hand. Victory is at hand, is it not? You put forth your best effort. Well done.
I promise I'm not an absolute shark. Cool. Works for me. Does? Do. That works for me too. 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5 this. Pair there. Just buff, buff. I just need something to finish up here. Take that. 2 pair. So I get here or here. Take that. Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's not place. Nope. I'll throw 9s. 4's my pair. Decisions. Oh. Okay. Still haven't changed what I'm in. Nope.
Tread cautiously now.
No more Ipikatsu for you. I can't pawn that. Well, I could. I don't think so. Because 2 already down. And possibility.
Mercies, I suppose.
That works for me too. Nothing to gain by folding. True. done for like 4 months because school. Oh, they already left.
A refreshing diversion, made all the more enjoyable by your victory.
End the match. Oh, Vivian played such a low hand. Indeed. Only for 1,300 on the last hand? You would have played a much more valuable hand. Oh, absolutely. Does Weaver do? Poke their fingers. Does Weaver do? Enjoy the wall. No, no, no. All came out to Aleport. They goofed. Went out there. Yeah, pretty much. Everything done in a day? A number of things done in a day. Things done? Number of things done. All done. Said and done. It is. It is. How long do you think before the next major update will patch? At least a couple months. At least a couple of months? At least a couple of months. Right? With 7.4 released only a few weeks ago, like, you know, start towards January. There's more than enough content that they're going to want people to basically through before they allow any new content to come along. I know the Phantom Zone isn't that whizzy bang, but still, it's whiz bang enough for them to basically keep the puzzle running. It is. We got to run anyway. I know it's time to go. Unfortunately, sleep is needed. I know, sleep's for the weak. But then again, I'm old, so I get to go pull that excuse. But I want to thank you if you tuned in tonight. Yay! If you got this on replay, hey, thank again. And if you're watching this on a YouTube upload VOD, I have to thank you once more. Good old times and great old places, but we'll be back for more fun and games tomorrow, 7:30 Mountain Standard, 6:30 Pacific, and 9:30 Eastern with more Final Fantasy. Barring them do anything else, they really must be looking for some sort of firewall system to basically deal with multiple bot farms. Very much so. Do you expect there'll be a pretty heavy-duty maintenance coming up sometime? I expect so. Especially when as they close in on the launch, they'll really want to rev up that extra hardware installation, so it might go for longer. That's my take on it anyway. Yeah, because it's one thing to be donking around, well, that's just in between content, and it, you know, yeah, it annoys us, but hey, it annoys us. But for it to basically do it when the next major thing happens, who knows? Find out it's some World of Warcraft person upset that this game's surpassed that one. Yeah, maybe you want to yank on your own people then. It'd be funny. It'd be funny, but we'd never know. No. But I gotta go. Yes, because it's the end of the show and we gotta run. So everything's said and done, and we're gonna have to wait till next time to catch up with more fun. So I'll see you then next time.